Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Cancer season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what's going on, what's going down on the timeline. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? All right, collective. There could be a heartbreaking moment that takes place in the near future that someone does not see. This could have something to do with a foundation or a marriage here. A Queen of Cups could be significant here. This person could be going through a tower moment here, or this is what's happening in the near future. It has something to do with what they were hiding in the past here, okay? I'm just going to start off with a new spread because I feel like whatever's going on, it's karma for an individual here, or it could be a few of individuals here. And I just feel like they don't really need the deeds here, okay? I just intuitively here, that's just how I feel here, okay? Make sure all these are the right way. What's going on? Oh my God. Someone backwards and shit. Okay. Somebody wanting the unfair advantage here. Okay. What's going on? All right. We're on the same page now, collective. So yeah, I'm going to get a new spread. I haven't pulled any cards here besides that quick spread here. And we're going to see what is going on, okay? Somebody was hiding some finances here or some real estate, something. Like they may have to sell their home here or they may have to move out here, okay? There's going to be an abrupt shift here, okay? Could be a Queen of Coins here who's going to jail here, or this person has binded themselves here, having to do with something they did in haste here, okay? They were working with others here. Could have been two other feminine energies here, all right? Let's see what's going down for the collective. The beautiful people here. The World card here, okay? Yes. Everyone included, divine beings that is here, okay? Three of Wands. I don't know why I heard waiting for something in the mail here, okay? You could be waiting on some communication, you or somebody else here, okay? Seven of Coins in the reverse, Justice card in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like whatever somebody's waiting on, they're going to receive bad news here, okay? Something about a turnaround here, a sudden turnaround here, something that's backfired here, okay? If this has to do with an injustice of the past here, okay, things have went topsy-turvy here. We're talking about a loss on an investment here with the Seven of Coins in the reverse here. Somebody could even be losing their savings here, okay? Somebody could be waiting for some communication online here. A Taurus could be significant here, okay? There's some blockages here, okay? There could be some disruptions in communication here. This could even have to do with travel, all right? Somebody could be doing work on somebody's vehicle here, yeah. To stop them from maybe traveling or going a distance here, okay? Aries or a Cancer could be significant here. Someone could definitely be trying to do some work on affecting somebody's ability to move around here, okay? Yeah, Empress, top of the deck here. Okay, you could be cleansing your energy, or maybe you feel the need to here, okay? Yeah. This could have something to do with who you walked away from, a deceptive past situation, or a person here, okay? You could be in this Queen of Pentacles energy and you put your guard up towards maybe a King of Swords energy. You could have blocked this person here, okay? And I don't know, they're in the Five of Cups energy. They're depressed or they feel bad here, you know. Yeah, child. What this is about. So this could be backfiring here again. Like maybe somebody did work on somebody's car. Okay. This could be in the physical sense here or spiritually is what I'm getting, because I saw the Magician here. All right. Yeah, Five of Wands energy here. Three of Coins. This was a group effort here. Okay. Heavy earth energy here. Okay. Somebody could have been connecting with a practitioner online here, or somebody could have a platform. They could be a leader or a teacher here. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I see some energy going out towards a Queen of Swords here. Okay, 555. I'm telling you, man. Something about those five. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Cups here. Something is going to happen. Okay, this may cause somebody to retreat here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this is cause or effect here. Again, I'm seeing Seven of Swords to the Eight of Cups here. Okay. Maybe somebody did retreat here, but I'm getting walked away from some level of deceit here. Okay. And whatever was going on, you weren't accepting apologies here. Somebody could have been being really childish here. I see somebody spying on a Queen of Wands energy here. Okay. Somebody could have came in and checked your temperature here or your temperament here, and they felt as though, could be an Aquarius that's spying on the Queen of Wands. They felt as though with the Page of Cups in the reverse here, like you called bullshit is what I'm getting here, okay? You could have assessed a situation or a person as being less than genuine here, okay? I'm getting the energy of somebody was going to do something, deciding to do something. They're having to walk away. Maybe they got exposed here at the last minute here, okay? A group of people trying to cause conflict here, okay? Maybe to somebody's independence or their stability here. Yeah. I feel like somebody's in their calling here with the Hierophant energy, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles here. This is how you're moving forward here, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody had to walk away from you here. I don't know. This is like a group of people who were trying to work against you to teach you a lesson here, but you are the Hierophant here. That's not going to happen here, okay? You're actually handing out the lessons here. Okay, you could put this person in detention here, okay? Like somebody came to try to teach you a lesson, school you, and it's like, no, okay? I'm seeing somebody having to retreat here. There could be something about your knowledge or your wisdom here, okay? Somebody thought that they were going to psych you out here. The Sun card, this is exposure, right? So I'm getting wasted efforts here. Like somebody could have been gearing up, saving up to do something, okay? Maybe come towards you here. Nine of Cups energy, this could have been about an offer here, okay? You could have went within, or again, you cleanse your energy here so you could see something clearly here. Your intuition was on point here. You definitely cleanse your energy here, okay? You could have did some meditating, maybe even a spiritual bath here, okay, about an offer, or maybe a person that was coming towards you here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a Queen of Coins here that wanted to block you, Empress, here, all right? They could have been under the guidance here of this King of Swords here, somebody who has authority over them, but not you, okay? So, let's see what else is going on. Interesting. I'm hearing you expose something right in time here. Somebody was geared up to do something here, okay? Again, something to affect your stability here. Could have been something to your car. You're a shark, okay? Somebody was lurking, okay? Lurking in the shadows is what I'm getting here, you know? Deer, Somebody felt like you were food, okay? You were food, you were a fool, I'm also getting with the deer energy here that you were naive, okay? But you have a buffalo spirit here. I'm also hearing wild spirit here, okay? Something about you being a wild card here, okay? Somebody keeps trying to peg you as being a certain person, a certain type. But every time they come to try to do something to you here, it blows up and backfires in their face here, okay? And I don't know if they're trying to blow it off as a fluke here. Oh, I did something wrong, or next time I'll do this. That's why this happened. No, okay? Like, they could be coming for this golden egg, golden goose here, tarantula here. Could be dealing with a black widow here, okay? Something about your creativity though, okay? Tarantula. Snake energy here, Well, it's definitely a reptilian here, okay? Yeah, crocodile here. I can't make it up, you know? Okay, lurking, a lot of lurking energy here, a lot of watching. Okay, this could be somebody is watching here. Okay, a predatory energy here. Okay, fish, again, somebody sees you as food. You could be dealing with the Pisces with the lamb energy here, like they feel like they can pick you off here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Lamb, deer, something about kids. There could be a predatory energy around children here. Okay. Yeah, otter in the revoice. Okay. Something about someone's voice. Somebody could have tried to emulate somebody's voice here. Okay. Revoice. Okay. Reinstate something here. Somebody could have did a voice over here. Okay. Otter energy in the reverse here. Somebody is very unhappy, okay? Otter is believed to be one of the happiest animals in the forest here. It's in the reverse, okay? They're also hard workers here. They stay busy here. Okay, so somebody's idle, all right? Oyster energy. Somebody feels like you could be hiding something here, okay? You could be protecting your young here. Oyster, okay? Tiger energy at the top of the deck here. All right, I'm getting a lot of mother bear type energy, mother hen, okay? Somebody who's ready to go toe-to-toe about their children here, okay? Starfish, something about your creativity here. 7 of coins in the reverse here, okay? So something having to do with creativity here. Starfish also, I feel like, it speaks to, okay, on the negative side, it could speak to being superficial here, okay? I don't know, naive maybe, okay, but the 7 of coins in the reverse again. Somebody, I'm hearing out of joint. Somebody's nose is out of joint. Somebody played their cards wrong here, okay? If there was some type of creative endeavor or somebody had invested into somebody else's creativity, something has backfired here, okay? Somebody could have did something to a child here to dampen or to just the inner child here. Okay, this could have been something that you went through in the past here. Okay, with the starfish here to dampen your creativity in the past here. Okay, this was an injustice here. Okay, you could be protective. Okay, again, the oyster, the pearl, whatever is in the inside here. This oyster speaks about not sharing your gifts or something with the world here. So this almost could have something to do with somebody's childhood here. Okay, somebody could have planted a seed a while back here, okay, to dim somebody's light is what I'm getting here. Okay, again, if you were a happy-go-lucky type, this is like somebody's trying to affect somebody's inner child here. Okay, otter in the reverse with I keep saying the revoice. Okay, otter in the reverse. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to take your voice, okay? Could be dealing with the Aunt Ursula type here, but the oyster, like somebody wants you to keep something inside here, okay? Clammed up, right? Choked up. Interesting, okay? It's like somebody doesn't have a problem with you being gifted, but they don't want you to share your gifts or voice your gifts here. Somebody could have been using somebody's voice here, okay? Mixing that with technology here, something like that, child. Voice over, revoice. I don't know what that's about, okay? I don't know. Child. Yeah, now somebody could want to apologize to a Queen of Wands here, and they could be watching a Aquarius balance something out or attempt to, okay? In the previous spread, it was an Aquarius watching a Queen of Wands here, okay? Yeah, somebody feels like, they have the opportunity here, the upper hand, to prey on another individual here, okay? I don't know if this person was trying to come near your home, okay? Something about your phone, your communication here. I don't know what people got going on here. Let's see what else this is about, okay? Could be having a third eye awakening here, okay? Something about the lunar energy within you here, or that you connect with here, okay? Some of you guys could be taking a break here, okay? Yeah. So I saw serial killer and Netflix and chill here, okay? Like somebody wants you to take a break here, okay? Because what the serial killer talks about getting up and just like killing a to-do list here, okay? But with the predatory energy here, maybe somebody wants is trying to like block your intuition here, okay? What can I say? Wanting to subdue you, okay? So, they can, what can I say, lurk, okay? Somebody's trying to prey. They want you not paying attention here, not on alert here, okay? They want you to put your guard down here. So several messages with that, It's like they want to switch energies with you, okay? I'm speaking to somebody who's very ambitious here and goal-driven, orientated here. And it's like they want to take that energy here to prey on you and put you in this subdued energy here, okay? Like procrastination here, okay? I'll leave it for tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow here, okay? Child. Yeah, I was getting something about tracking, human GPS. Somebody could be trying to track you, okay, your movements, your whereabouts here. This got something to do with your vehicle here and or your phone here, okay? Yeah, procrastination master is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, again, your to-do list, a laundry climber here, okay? So something about you sleeping on the job here, okay? Lackadaisical, okay? Kind of lagging behind here, They feel as though this gives them the upper edge here, okay? Something about you not getting things done in a timely manner here, okay? I feel like this person is nervous and on the edge here, Interesting, okay? It's going to come together. It's going to come together here. Yeah, this definitely involves an authority figure and perhaps a mother. Like I said, I did say an aunt here, okay? Maybe some of you guys watched The Voice. I don't know if that's still on or it was here. Unrequited love. Ew. So a mother figure here with unrequited love, okay? They could be the authority figure here, okay? Somebody who's fake, child, okay? Somebody whose love is very conditional here, okay? And you know, when we say mother, this could be anybody, okay? This could be a stepmother, mother-in-law, an aunt, an older sister, you know, a grandmother. Take it how it resonates. Let's get one more. Yeah. Persecution and inquisition here. Ooh, this person could be trying to persecute you here, okay? Unrequited love. So there's a mother here with unrequited love. That could be the Queen of Cups here that's going to suffer some type of heartbreak having to do, again, with the union or foundation here, okay? Spouse. Something about a spouse, child. Galactic here, okay? So somebody here is galactic, a star seed here, all right? Yeah, this is you. They want to turn your smile upside down here, okay? This is where you get this happy-go-lucky energy from here, you know? Spouse. Interesting, okay? So someone may not want you connecting with your starseed family here. It could be a mother figure here, okay, that has some unhealed trauma, wounds, hurts, pain, anger from a spouse, or a lack of thereof. Child, what the fuck? Oh yeah, something about a father figure here, okay? I don't know what this is about here. Galactic. Interesting. We're gonna find out though. Maybe they don't want you to have a spouse here, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to be optimistic, otter in the reverse here, okay? About maybe a marriage, union, or a love life here, okay? I feel like this person tried to lay a trap for you. Like I said, there could have been a seed that was planted in your childhood here, starfish here, okay? Seven of coins in the reverse here, okay? You could have been in relationships where you were investing a lot of time, money, time, energy, and or resources here, and you know, the energy was not being reciprocated here, okay? Yeah, somebody wanted to, again, dim your light here. Like they wanted you to be in this Eeyore type energy here, okay? Oh, nothing never goes my way. It's all my fault. It's never gonna happen for me here, okay? Those of you who know who Eeyore is here. Okay, somebody could be going to the ER. Damn, okay? So let's get into the traditional tarot and some more traditional tarot and see what this mother figure is about, and or authority figure here. They could be working with an authority figure is what I'm getting here, okay? And they don't want you to see them coming is what I'm getting, all right? They don't want you to see them coming, okay? Unrequited love. This is somebody, you know, they have an agenda when it comes to you here, or they had an agenda when it came to you here. Something about a Taurus. Somebody could have a child that's a Taurus here, okay? Or again, authority figure to a child. Maybe this mother was more like an authority figure here, okay? 4:44 on the clock. Star energy here, yeah. An authority figure could be an Aquarius here, okay? But something about your light as a child. Could have been a mother who extracted the light from a child here, okay? I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Empress and the star energy here, all right? So somebody was aware, okay, of your ethereal background here, okay, as a child, meaning your gifts, your talents here, all right? Your origin, maybe. And they did something, they planted a seed to dim that here, okay? And it has a lot to do with you being happy, all right? I'm getting peaceful amongst thorns here, even though things may not be going your way here. Somebody hates that, okay? They hate that you can remain optimistic here in the face of adversity here, okay? It really stings them here, okay? Judgment in the reverse here. Could be a spouse that made a bad judgment here, child. Something is is being overturned here, okay? Somebody made a bad judgment call here, okay? Somebody could have listened to a mother figure having to do, this could be their mother, having to do with a marriage, a union, a relationship here, okay? Interesting. Virgo could be significant here. Leo could be significant here. Somebody could be on the cusp here, okay? Interesting. Maybe somebody wanted to block your ability to go within here and see the truth for yourself here, okay? Like somebody really tried to put a tether on somebody's intuition here, okay? As it was being developed from childhood here, okay? So they could kind of pull on it and stir it in the direction that was most beneficial to them here, all right? Fool card energy here. Interesting. Queen of Cups here. Okay. Here's this mother figure, child. Could be dealing with the Pisces here, all right? Something about this person coming in between situations here, relationships here, okay? Interesting. Higher fit energy here. Taurus energy coming up in the past with the Six of Wands here, okay? We're going to see what this is about, okay? It could be an authority figure here that made a bad judgment in the past, okay? Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Libra or Taurus in the past here. All right, maybe they were listening to their mother figure here. And whatever she was talking about, that wasn't it here, okay? Strong mother and child energy here. Yeah, somebody did something here with an authority figure, a mother and authority figure to get a win, okay? Yeah, with the Nine of Cups energy here, they were feeling real sly about it here. A Cancer could be significant here, okay? They could have traveled to get something done, right? Yeah. And this could be getting exposed here, okay? Let me get some details. I feel there's an energy here. There's a force here that's pissed here, okay? Ace of Wands reverse. Justice reverse. Seven of Coins reverse with the Judgment reverse, okay? Even though a ruling has already been made and I feel like somebody gained like some type of temporary power over you to say, okay, one-upped you or, you know, temporary satisfaction here. I feel like whatever was done in the past, like the exposure of it all, is speaking volumes here, and something has to be done. That's what I'm getting, okay? Interesting. Yeah. Somebody is second guessing this victory or this win. Okay, Six of Wands here with the Two of Pentacles here. Somebody is realizing that they screwed up. Maybe they're realizing that this mother has unrequited love for you or no love at all. Okay, which is same difference here. Okay. King of Wands here with the Six of Wands here. They could have worked with the King of Wands. What is this about, Spirit? Okay. So something that has been going on for a while here, okay? Seven of Swords here with the King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. So this person is having, I'm hearing at fault. This person is having some type of gaffe here, okay? I'm also hearing run in with the law, okay? Somebody could have even got into a car wreck here, like that could have backfired here, you know? Somebody could have lied on you, okay? And said that you were lazy, you know? That you always procrastinate, you were irresponsible. That's what I'm getting with laundry, mountain climber here, and procrastination master here. It could have been a King of Wands here, okay? something about your absence here, okay? I'm hearing spoke freely here. Something, I mean, you weren't present, whatever was going on here with this deception here, okay? Like this person spoke freely here because you were absent here. Okay, you weren't there to speak up for yourself here. Okay, now somebody's looking crazy with the Two of Pentacles energy here. All right, yeah, 3003. Something about this past wind being exposed, okay? Somebody's getting a second wind here of a situation here. Yeah, having to do with the past, Six of Cups here, okay? Somebody was playing both sides here, okay? Like trying to play you as if you can't get things done here, okay? But, you know, there was some manipulation spiritually here. Again, maybe to subdue you here, okay? Somebody definitely doesn't want to see you happy. Something about your happiness, it affects your ambition. It affects your drive here, okay? Yeah, they were trying to slow you down here, okay? Ace of Cups energy here, This was all about playing on your psyche, your mental, okay? Your emotional bodies here, you know? It's like trying to weigh you down, okay? To drag something out to the point where you feel bad about yourself here, okay? Yes, Six of Pentacles. Somebody was paying somebody to slow you down. This could have been all your life here, all right? You could actually be kindred spirits here with the King of Wands here, okay? Like somebody should have never went against you here. Okay, there's a King of Cups here. Okay. Jesus, a lot. Queen of Pentacles. Damn, there's a lot of people. Lovers. Okay. With the Death card here. Yeah. This is backfiring on them here. I'm getting a mother figure collective that has rounded up a bunch of people. At least 2 men. And a feminine energy. Now I'm getting a Queen of Pentacles, something that they did in haste, okay? There's a couple in this group here, okay? There's a couple here, all right? Death card. A Scorpio or a Gemini could be significant here, right? Something that they did for their own satisfaction. A Sagittarius could be significant here, all right? I feel like this mother rounded up a few people here, okay, to work against you here. We're going to get some information on what this is about here, all right? Something about a Queen of Pentacles here, moving in haste here, okay? Being extremely impulsive here. Yeah, so that you could be heartbroken here to block you, okay? Yeah, when it has to do with the relationship here, okay? Again, somebody needed to feed off of some type of depressed, self-sabotaging energy here, okay? Yeah. 3 of Swords to the 9 of Wands. Something about a mother, okay? Maybe they wanted you to only come in contact with unrequited love, okay? Relationships, situationships here, partnerships, agreements, contracts here, okay? They felt like that would keep you heartbroken here, okay? In a period of grief and mourning here, all right? Okay, so what's happening now? Spirit. If somebody did some work here, okay, on, number one, could it be a child, or again, your inner child, something about a sacral energy here, okay, solar plexus energy, root chakra energy here. Yeah, High Priestess with Big Mama here, that is backfiring here, okay. Could be somebody's own father here. Like I said, King of Cups could be significant here, right? Somebody could have did work on a child. And this is backfiring here. And with the Death card, it may take somebody out, okay? Yeah, 5 of baskets. I ain't lying. Okay. Damn, what's this? And that's a tower. That's a tower. Okay. So whoever targeted a child, there was something about going after this child's creativity here, their strength, their power. Okay, I don't know, why. Okay, but the 5 of Cups with the tower energy here. Okay, somebody it could be passing away in the near future. This is something they definitely did in haste here. Okay, this is something that they did in the past. This could be months ago or years ago. Okay, that is backfiring in the current energy here. All right. So this is somebody going to the other side as well, from the 3 of Swords to the 9 of Wands here, okay? And this person is dark, okay? So, could be a Gemini, Queen of Pentacles here. They may kick the bucket soon here. Yeah, it's coming in the near future here. Yeah, and whatever alchemy they're performing in the current energy is getting blocked here. Somebody's trying to hide the truth here, okay? It's getting blocked. Okay, 10 of Cups energy with the Father of Ascends here. Something's being balanced out for you here. Temperance energy with the 10 of Cups. Your happiness is being preserved is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. There's a death. There's a death that's going to end a cycle here, all right? That's just what it is here. Okay. Damn. 10 of Swords here. Within somebody's family here, yeah, something has to end here, okay? Somebody was talking shit here, like somebody, they're mental. This is somebody who cannot stop talking about you here, okay? Like all day, every day. Somebody was really bothered to the point where, they were looking like they were unstable here, okay? 10 of Swords to the 10 of Baskets here, okay? Again, this could be all these people that they worked with, a community here, okay? But this has to happen. This is a fated event here, okay? For a next cycle to be reborn is what I'm getting here. You could be getting some good news here, okay? Once this new cycle starts, yeah. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make it up. A lot of manipulation here, okay? A lot of manipulation was done here. Why are these topsy-turvy? Why? Yeah, something that was blocked off here. Somebody was spiritually blind here. Now they can see, okay? But I feel like this is somebody that can now see their own demise. They can now see their own era in their era of their ways here. Okay, is what I'm getting. Why did somebody do? Let's get some clarification here about this work somebody did on a child way back when, and it's backfiring here. Okay. A Libra could be significant here. So this King of Wands here, they could be at a crossroad here. They have a decision to make here. Okay, because the scales are being balanced here regardless of their manipulation here, tactics and strategies here. Child. This person could be dealing with some addictions here. What was this work having to do with the child? Okay. I feel like this could be the child of an empress is what I'm getting here. Okay. Because somebody, again, like somebody was wanting to do something so that you're in mourning, you're in grief here, all right? Sad, demonic, sadistic here, okay? Yeah, somebody definitely got to go. Shit. You could have had to surrender this situation here because somebody, you wouldn't dare go as low as this person here, all right? The divine could have relinquished these people to Saturn here. They're about to get a reality check here, okay? Air sign is about to get a reality check here. What's going on here with this past judgment? Something is possibly even being dug up. The air sign and a fire sign. What's going on? Let's see what's up with this King of Cups here. Okay. Somebody did a sex ritual here. And you were protected from it here. Okay. This King of Cups, they went to another orgy here. Okay. To perform a sex ritual. This could include the same sex here. All right. And, you know, the target could have even been a child here, to harness a child's energy here. This is backfiring in the worst way. You were definitely protected. This could be going on in the current energy here, okay? Yeah, so this King of Wands, they wanted to block you, okay? You're not blocked, okay? They wanted to cross your roads. That didn't happen here, okay? You're unblocked here, and somebody also is uncloaked here, okay? Concealed assets moved in secret. I feel like they wanted to block themselves from being seen, from their secrets, from coming out, from surfacing here, and they've been unsuccessful here. This King of Wands that was doing something having to do with finances on a 3D level, they've been exposed here, okay? People can see them here. Yeah, somebody was lying, air sign in the reverse. Okay, 2025 here. Yeah. Again, there is a bad judgment that was made here. Okay, I feel like you had a mother figure that was working with an authority figure here. They could have rounded up a bunch of people to bear false witness here, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords, the Laundry Mountain, and Procrastination Master here. Okay. To make you look a certain way here. Somebody was keeping something from you. It could be a King of Wands that was trying to seem as if they didn't have anything to do with the situation here. That's not going to be possible here, okay? People see this person as being very well connected to this ordeal here, all right? I definitely feel like there was an official that made a bad judgment call in the past here, okay? And this is backfiring in the worst way. Yeah. Air sign. The harpy ego. Okay. The air sign could be a damn soul here. Okay. But there could be an end to some type of communication between two people. Or maybe this is what they wanted to do. This was a part of their strategy here. Okay. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, like I said. Yeah, Mercury retrograde here. Date night. Somebody's no longer dealing with another individual here. Somebody's no longer dealing with an earth sign here. They're no longer talking to this person here. Okay? I feel like they're all being exposed for whatever this is, and they're trying to disassociate here. Okay? 4242. Paper trail receipts, like that's not going to happen. There's some type of receipts that has something to do with online. I'm hearing online addresses, okay? Like IP address here, okay? Somebody it could have been a King of Cups here. Something they did online is being tracked, okay? Or there's proof, there's receipts about it here. Something about a social media platform here, all right? Venus retrograde. Somebody was trying to end your love life here, okay? Also affect your money. Venus retrograde talks about budgeting here, okay? Maybe somebody wanted you to be overspent here. Again, irresponsible here. Shook. Somebody is shook. What is going on, child? They wanted you to be shook, okay? They wanted you to stay in a repeated cycle here, all right? 4343, okay? I'm hearing a loveless repeated cycle here, you know, where you weren't recognizing your self-worth, okay? And you weren't holding your closest values to you, okay? Or in high honor or priority here, okay? They want something to happen out of nowhere for you here, okay? This King of Cups, Facebook in the reverse, TikTok in the reverse, social media in the reverse here, okay? Yeah. If they were doing something online to get money, that has come to an end here, okay? There's a family or a community that's at wit's end. Wit's end. Yeah, they're gossiping here. Okay, real bad, okay? Like, Like, yo, water sign here. Okay, this could be the family of a water sign here. All right, or they could be very emotional. I'm getting that. Okay, like babbling almost here. Okay, like people could be seeing these people as unhinged. You know, like a group of people talking about the same thing over and over again, or the same person saying the same thing over and over again here. Like, it's weird. Nine of Knives with the Son of Knives. It has something to do with their mental, okay? Something that they can't let go. Something that is not at ease, at rest, okay, when it comes to them, all right? Yeah, they could be gossiping about somebody's love life here or a relationship here. People are very much, in a period of unrest here. So let's go in for the kill and get, see what this is about, okay? Like, what's about? I'm getting the energy of like somebody constantly repeating lies that have been exposed, things that have been, I'm hearing rebuttal, things that have already been proven to be bullshit here, okay? Like just seeing somebody repeat something over and over again, and it's like, okay, is anybody home? Okay. Child. Somebody could be a maintenance man here, all right? The Emperor. This could be what somebody does for their job, okay? With that maintenance man energy, I don't know, somebody could make house calls here, okay? Take that how it resonates. Yeah, something about a child's father here, okay? This person could be in transit here, or they could be a Cancer here, okay? This could be the family of a child's father here, this water sign here, all right? Something about this person being stressed, pressed, and obsessed here. They could be heavily under the influence here, okay? A cousin-in-law could be significant here. Something about these people getting exposed here, okay? Child. Yeah, hit dog could be hollering here. That's what I'm getting, you know? Interesting. An insurance agent is exposed here, okay? Somebody's illness here, maybe even an STD could be exposed, all right? This insurance agent could have something to do with some bullshit ass documentation here, okay? Forgery here, okay? Yeah, somebody's surprised, honey, okay? I'm also getting with Uranus and infected. Somebody could have tried to present some false test results here, okay? Uranus talks about being a scientific genius, resourceful here. But somebody's surprised. Somebody could have gotten some results back here, okay? Why am I getting, there's multiple people in one family, okay, that's infected with the same thing, okay? People are surprised that how many people came against you here, okay? How they all collaborated here and pulled their resources together here. Family, ex-lovers, friends, associates, and acquaintances link up to end you in some form or fashion. That's why there's so many people here, all right? And I feel like these people were really bothered here because you have this otter spirits, okay? Spirit, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I picked this up several times before. I feel like there's a community, in particularly a family, okay? And there could be two or three individuals that have the same disease. Could be an incurable STD, and somebody's trying to figure out what the F is going on here. They're surprised. Somebody's also surprised that somebody slept with a family member or a close friend here, okay? Boss or a supervisor here, child. Somebody tried to get resourceful here and maybe work with a boss or a supervisor here, you know? Or it could have been a boss or a supervisor here that was pulling resources here, okay? Child. Somebody could have slept with somebody for a favor, okay? Is what I'm getting with that boss or a supervisor here. They feel like that was resourceful here, okay? Like a trade-off, sex for favors here, you know? Somebody's gossiping here about a Leo. Child, the Tower. Dad, justice. Ooh. Somebody stuck their foot in their mouth here. It could be a dad here, okay? That's gossiping about a Leo here, okay? The Tower in the reverse. So somebody did something here to avoid a Tower here is what I'm getting in the past here, okay? And now somebody is looking back and they're seeing what has happened here. Somebody is going over some type of communication here. This guy has something to do with the law here, okay? Justice. Balance, fairness, law and order, truth, accountability, honor here. Somebody is evaluating how somebody communicated in the past. They could be talking about some gossip here, okay? Somebody's dad here. Or somebody's talking about old shit here. Like I said, I'm getting babbling fools here, you know? Yeah. Babbling fools here. Talking about maybe how somebody was a fool or how somebody took the bait. Taurus could be significant here. North Node and Taurus. Value self, what's important to you. Achieving true self-reliance, stretch out of your comfort zone. Somebody thought that you were a fool here. Okay, but honey, no. Somebody's saying that you actually value yourself here. Okay, and you're achieving true self-reliance here. Okay, you're making yourself a priority here. You're not self-sacrificing or self-sabotaging for anyone here, okay? Ciao. Yeah, somebody thought that they could play you for a fool here, okay? But you're in your North Node here. That's not happening here. Yeah, okay? Saturn could have taught you some lessons. It could be a Taurus, though, that's at the mercy of Saturn here, okay? Teachings through pain. Plain, okay? Child. Mine could definitely be an earth sign. Child. What else is going on here? Okay. A crooked lawyer is in the reverse here. Okay. This person could have been seeking validation from friends and family. I'm getting like a family lawyer, okay? Somebody who knows somebody, like they were trying to show off, okay, in regards to their credentials here or, you know, their wisdom, their knowledge here, all right? Something about this insurance agent here, okay? This person thought that you would be a fool here. Somebody needs to get some type of DNA testing here. There could be something about an adoption here, all right? I'm getting something with paperwork here and this insurance agent here, okay? Somebody has like a fake profile of you. Now, this could be on social media, but when I say profile, I'm getting identifiers here, okay? Like, I don't know, when you print out a profile of somebody here, again, not having to do with social media, but who they are, you know, where they work, blah, 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 like six house energy here, okay? Something about that, you know? Interesting. What do these people want here? Okay, because this is some bullshit. What do they want? Right? Okay, the Sun card in the reverse here. It's a dirty dog ass lawyer here. Okay, this person might be getting investigated here. Could be dealing. This person could be a Leo. Okay, or yeah, they could be getting investigated here. Yeah, they're volatile and hostile about that here. Okay, somebody's volatile and hostile. Whoever slept with a family member or close friend, they're upset. Okay. Maybe they're upset because they're under investigation here. Again, back to somebody who traded sex, use sex as a trade-off here, okay? I'm also been getting, collective, that somebody is trying to track down because there could be an STD that has spread amongst a community very on a rapid pace here, and it could be like a government entity that is trying to track this down. Okay, the health department, something like that. Somebody's being investigated here. Okay, yeah. Child. Damn. Okay. Somebody may need to get some testing when it has to do with parental rights here. Okay, to make sure that this is somebody's child here. I don't know. There's something going on with fraudulent paperwork and this insurance agent here. Okay, like on paper, somebody could have switched up parent information, testing information here. Okay. Somebody presented a false narrative on paper of somebody else here, okay? Could be a store clerk that's falling ill, okay? Ooh. Local and volatile and hostile. There is a number of investigations going on here, okay? There's investigations going on when it has to do with white collar crime. There's investigations going on when it has to do with health and human services here, okay? Maybe even a poisoning here, okay? Interesting. What got exposed, Spirit? Child, please. Gemini. There's a lawyer that's trying to hide some communication here. An uncle is involved here. This will be an uncle that is local, okay? Somebody who stays near you, in your town, in your city, in your state here, okay? There's a lawyer that could have had something to do with falsifying some test. These could be adoption records here, okay? Parental rights. This could have something to do with health records here, okay? A lawyer is out here twice here, okay? There's a bottom of the barrel ass lawyer here that did something here, that tied their energy here to some type of false records. And I feel like it has something to do with family ties or health, okay? Like they could have presented some false evidence here, having to do with testing, DNA, okay, adoption, health results when it comes to, somebody's well-being, okay? The star energy here. It could be an Aquarius that's getting exposed here. Maybe even a Gemini, right? Child. Let's close this out. This is the messiest read that I've ever done, okay? This all started with a mother, okay? I feel like there's a mother and an authority figure. That's the ring leader here, all right? Somebody wanted to turn your smile upside down here, okay? They wanted you to suffer losses and blockages here. This is all for sudden wealth here, okay? Okay, yeah. The coffin card fell to the floor because it's a miss, okay? Insurance agent. Maybe somebody wanted an insurance payout here, okay? Fell to the floor. Somebody thought something was inescapable here, okay, that you couldn't escape. They had you cornered or something like that. Put the coffin card back in the deck here, all right? I'm also hearing inexhaustible here, okay? Your light, your pizzazz. Adjudication here. Somebody's ass is going to court here, okay? Because they were being watched by the elders the entire time here, okay? Mature woman. mature woman and a main male. Again, this is the aunt or this is the mother figure here, is what I'm getting, okay? I just feel like this person, they're the ringleader. Everybody who works with them is much younger than them, for, you know, for whatever that's worth here, okay? These people, again, they were trying to track you down here or keep tabs on you here. Human GPS here, all right? There's a main male, okay? Yo, child, please. Somebody, someone they wanted to bind you here. Imprisonment in the reverse here, okay? Venus retrograde. Yes, like I said, somebody wanted to bind you to some type of heartbreak in the past here, okay? It could even be a toxic cycle having to do with your finances here. Imprisonment in the reverse, that's not going to happen here. You could be the mature man here, okay? Or this person could have been involved, all right? Child, yeah. Again, somebody did not want you deepening your sense of self-worth here, okay? Strange. Yeah, the coffin card is going on this fool energy here. Whoever thought that they were going to play you for a fool here? Yeah. Somebody's ancestors are pissed here, okay? Is what I'm getting. And they're returning some energy of death. Whoever plotted on you here, all right? Because again, with the local, it came out the same time as store clerk. It's giving a plot, a plan. I'm so tired of these readings. A plot, a plan, a setup here, okay, in your local area to pass death on to you here, okay? And however, whatever form or fashion they could get this done, but imprisonment in the reverse here, okay? Spirit is saying these people are a fool. Somebody, whoever was plotting, like somebody's about to check in the near future here, okay? Somebody could have even said that you were dead with the insurance agent, the fool card, and the coffin here, and they could have received some unexpected income here. So this could be false death certificates here, okay? A lawyer could have helped out with this here. You're a false person here. Somebody wants to give a gift to a false person, or a false person wanted to receive a gift here. Yeah, here's the damn thief, you know? It all leads back to the same shit here, okay? Anytime we have this family coming out energy, you know, this family energy coming out, you know, mixed with spell work and fraud. It's always about stealing from somebody here, trying to get somebody out the way, you know, trying to cross somebody out so they can receive a lump sum here, an inheritance, a will, a home, okay? So all this is about. A false person wanted this gift, okay? They're a thief, okay? They may be checking soon. Last spread. Yeah, child. Spirit is saying it's only a matter of time here because they're way the hell down here about this journey that they took here, okay? Again, they were always being watched here, okay? All right, collective, that has been our reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.